Tubbs, are you in there?
Tubbs is out here.
Oh, there you are. Let me lock this. Never mind. Lucius got it.
Howdy doodly.
Tubbs, are you alright? I can't hear you there.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear
Oh,
you
hello
quite
there.
loud and clear.
Hey, fellas. All right, what I need to do, forgive me, you have quite a unique name, mister. What is your name one more time?
Just think of the cracker. Ritz.
Oh, Ritz. That's the easy way to remember your name now. How can I
I said I don't
possibly
like
forget it?
telling people that part, but it's the easiest way to remember.
Understandable.
Now, I do want to apologize. That is not the impression I wanted to give you, the first impression of the Armadillo Bank.
Oh, you're fine. It was a pretty silly situation anyway.
That is true. Oh, first question now. Do we have to technically go back on duty after the little storm we just had? Or no?
Yep. Yeah, you do.
Alright, so it does technically boot you off duty when a storm happens like that.
Yep, and anytime you take a nap, it automatically puts you off duty.
Oh, that's
That
handy.
is good to know.
Yep. The only time that I go off duty is if I'm gonna, spend time off duty in county, which isn't often, but
Right.
all right, Ritz. I gotta look at what all training you got here.
Oh yeah, like I said, we got past the paperwork part, far as I know, and then that kidnapping happening in Valentine, and all that went on for like 2, 3 hours, and we never got back to training.
All right. Um, I'm just looking here. See what you got left.
Probably everything.
Nah. Are you boys gonna be around tomorrow?
Yes,
Oh yeah.
sir.
The only days we're both not available is Sunday nights.
Roger that.
Besides that, other than the nightmares, I'll be in county.
Ritz, I like you chose the high boots out there. I just noticed that.
I honestly didn't realize I put these ones on.
And I looked at you kept your own little splash of Ritz with your hat.
All right.
I,
Well,
I take it training's nowhere near complete.
oh no, I mean you're definitely moving along.
Now, is that in the right direction or sideways?
You're doing fine. You're doing fine, friend.
I say, after
It's
that
just
last incident, I think I'm getting a little kitty wampish.
oh, you're fine. You're fine. I think all of us were having a little bit too much fun in that robbery situation, but it's all right. So the situation we're in right now is Lucius has just started. He's in his phase one, and you're in your phase two.
Ish?
Right, right.
So part of this is we got to walk Lucius through the jailing process of phase one. It's one of the big ones to knock out.
Refresh me which one that was again.
processing somebody in jail.
I don't think I actually got to do that phase, to be honest.
Hey, you'll get a reminder though when we're going through it.
All right, then let's do it all together, shall we? Okie
Oh
dokie.
yeah.
So, I'm going to be talking y'all through this. I don't want y'all to pick my ass up. But we're going to talk through it, and then we're going to do it one time. I can interject, and then we'll see if you can run through it, Lucius, and then Ritz, we can run you through it as well. So let's talk about it. Plain and simple, without stating any prior cause. You have the person either escorted or hogtied in on your person. The first thing that you do after telling them why they're being arrested is searching their pockets to see if they have any contraband on them. So let's walk inside. To hell with it. I'm gonna pick up the big man. Somebody lock the door behind me.
I got it here.
Nope, all right. The big man.
Ritz. The other big man. You're skinny.
Oh, okay. I thought
For
you
a
were gonna pull
second,
out
I
a
thought you
gun.
were talking. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, okay.
I was like, oh,
All
guy's
right.
pulling
Well,
out a
to be
gun.
nice, what I'm gonna do is everybody here can know I'm going into my slash menu. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cuff Mr. Ritz.
All right. Oh, yep, there it is.
You're cuffed, and now I'm gonna escort you. And while he's cuffed and escorted, I can search his pockets. I'm letting him know that I'm doing that. And if I find any contraband, I'm gonna keep a very I'm going to keep a note somewhere about what he has on him because that's going to go on to help later on in the processing
Alrighty.
part. So I'm going to walk him down here.
This would have been a horrible time if I had contraband on me. It'd be fucking funny though.
Before I leave him, though, I'm going to thank me, remove the guns from his belt. Like so. Now, I can simply just unescort him. I say simply. Hell with it, I don't want to hurt you. I'm just going to open up this door.
It's alright, just a little nauseous.
I'm guessing we unlocked this the same way we unlocked the front door.
That's right. You crack me up, Ritz.
How so?
Oh, nothing. All right, I'm just going to let you go here. Typically, how I bring people in, I hog time.
Alright. Now, do you have to open the cell door to put them in, or is there a way to put them in without opening the door?
Yep, some places are a little bit easier than others.
Okay, I
Why
see what
can
you
I
were
not
going to
open
do.
this? Hold on. What the hell? Can y'all open up these doors?
Well, I don't have my hands.
Yeah, I can open up this one. All right. Can you walk, or are you frozen there?
I can walk.
All right.
Let me in.
All right. So I removed any contraband from you. I removed your gun, so you know that you cannot attack me. Walk over here and face the wall. Have your hands close to the door. Now your hands are free. And this is where I talk to the person. I make sure that they have food and water, that they're fed. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my slash AA menu. Are y'all with me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a report. Ritz, did you go through this part?
No, actually, I didn't get. They talked about it, but they wouldn't physically go through it.
Well, you shouldn't have been checked off for it.
Yeah, that's
So
what
I'm
I'm
gonna
thinking.
talk to the FTOs about that. So you can search my name and search offender once you're in. Did you go to create report?
Oh yes,
Everyone?
Yes.
All right. So do you see where it says search offender?
yes.
Yeah.
You can search Joe Schmo. You can search Ernest Tubbs. And you
Oh,
can.
so even if you
So
put in partial of a name, it will pull up anyone in the server
that's right. That's
county.
right. And the county. Yep.
Alrighty.
And so, which we will cross this soon, Lucius, and I guess Ritz as well. The penal code questions. So,
I did go through those.
all right. You can tack on the charges. Let's say for this, it's a sale of drugs. So you can type in sale, write in sale rather, and you see that that's a felony. So did y'all write down sale of drugs? Do you see the
Oh,
charges
I
below
was
charges?
just about to ask what the F and M difference was, and then when you said
Felony.
felony, I was like, misdemeanor's the other one, so that makes sense.
That's right. Okay. So do you see under charges it says fine and sentence?
Right.
Ritz, do you see that?
Yeah, so I search under charges and I see the misdemeanors and felonies. I don't see the sale of drugs. I see each individual drug.
Rich,
Did you write in sale?
We're not looking in the SOP. We're looking at our
Yeah,
report.
Scarlet's. Oh, yeah.
The AA menu?
Yes.
And search charges, just write SALE.
That's my dumbass was spelling it wrong.
That's all right. That's kind of how I'm saying it, like sail on a boat.
Yep. Okay.
I understand.
Moving on now.
All right, so you can see charges now. Felony, sale of drugs, fine $50, sentence 25 months.
And anything over 20 is the prison, right?
Jessica, you are absolutely correct. All right, so with the fine, please know this. You can never, ever, ever change the fine, but you can change the time according to each given circumstance. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So now that we have sale of drugs, let's just leave it plain and simple. Let's escape out of this because we can save time for the report once the person is sentenced and sent off to where they need to be. Is that clear?
Alrighty.
Yes.
So let's go to our back to our slash menu. And what you want to do there, you want to find.
Fine citizen.
That's right. And a quick way to find out the person's number rather than asking is your left alt muscle. So I see that you, Rich, your number is 4. So you're the person in the sale. I'm not going to actually submit this, but you put the fine amount. And there's another thing that you do not do. You do not fine from here. You don't fine regular. You bill. You bill because that gives the
20
bounty hunter
days
2 weeks.
or 2 weeks, not 20 days.
That gives the bounty hunter the ability to have some work on their plate.
What slash menu was that again?
Slash
What?
menu.
Oh, okay, that one. All right.
And then find citizen.
So this part I also went through. It was the /AA I did not go through.
All right.
Same with cuffing and escorting. I did
Okay, I
not get to
see
go
now.
through.
And we do
Slash menu,
and we do
find
bill.
citizen. You do bill because they are given 2 weeks to pay off their fine. All right. 2 weeks to pay off
Alrighty.
their fine. The only reason you would ever find someone is if somebody actually has a bounty. You do the sentencing. The bounty hunter collects their own amount, and you fine whatever is owed in the judicial system. That doesn't happen often, and that's its own thing, but you will know at the time how much you need to fine them. That means they are immediately having to pay for it. But the billing is what we'll always do whenever we arrest someone. Is that clear?
Oh,
Yes,
alrighty.
sir.
Okay. And then the next thing that you'll do is jail the person. So you put in the time there. So did y'all back out and
Yes.
look back in the menu?
Yes.
So then in jail time, you put in the time. Don't worry about auto tele, whatever the hell that is. You do the location. You mentioned, sir, that if it's over 20 months, they go to Sitsica, which is absolutely right. So in the jail location, the very bottom location is Sitsica. That's the island out there, the island prison, of which they cannot escape from anymore.
Oh, there was a
And
way that they could have escaped?
oh yeah, the green sashes figured out every little nook and cranny. So finally, the government's like, nope, y'all are just going to stay there.
Oh, they're like the gang here in the county.
The
One of
clown
them,
gang.
yep, yep. And okay, so
Now,
you
quick
picked your
question here.
uh-huh.
In the jail menu, do you have to escort the person to the said jail first, or if we're say out in the Heartlands or wherever, can we do the jail menu there, or do we have to escort them first?
Oh, you mean like jail them from like the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, we escort, correct?
No, no, yeah, no. That's
Okay, just double checking.
yeah, no. I'm glad you asked. Yeah, you want to make sure that they're processed at a jail, and then you can send them off to. And yes, you could technically do that in the middle of nowhere, but we're just for formality. We're not gonna do that.
All right, so if Lucius randomly gets sent to a jail, it's had nothing to do with me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, that's
All
three
jokes
hot meals in a
aside,
bed. Okay, I'm a little fine with that.
all jokes aside, I'm not going to do that.
I mean,
I'm also the only one in jail right now, so
oh yeah, that is true.
Oh yeah, we just leave here. All right,
Yep.
let's
Okay.
head on
Well,
out
it's
now.
been good. What I will say is, uh, okay. So you picked your location, you got your time. Listen, that sends them to the place. Do not press that right now, please, for the love. But that is what sends somebody. Okay. And you inform them about the bounty, no, rather the billing situation, and how you pay for that bill is you go in your F6 part of your head, you go to miscellaneous, then you go to pay a bill.
Alrighty.
Is that clear?
yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. Who wants to go first? We'll just start over. We'll just start here. We'll go upstairs so nobody can.
Go by lock
Lucius,
the.
what? Sure, why not? I'll do it. All
Now,
right.
now, quick
So
question: what is the command to take their weapons?
slash me and whatever, however you do it.
I see. Okay, that answers 100 other questions. Thank you.
All right, Lucius.
Right. You want me to?
Yep.
Get them outlaw
Alrighty.
scum.
So it was.
Hey Kevin,
Go
how's it
up.
going, man? I just noticed my computer's been fucky
Um,
today.
the handcuffs, right?
Go to your menu.
Oh, that's right.
That's all right. That's why we're doing it.
There we go. And then uncuff citizen.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you, Ritz. I'm gonna search your pockets right now. Make sure you don't have anything illegal in there.
Bunch of damn crackers in there. Last I checked.
Yeah,
Well,
look at
hey,
all
don't
these
don't leave those
croutons.
crackers alone, man. I gotta keep this belly full. And if you see
Yeah,
any
so do I,
crumbs, leave
son of
them
a
be. Those
bitch.
are mine too.
Other people
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
eat, Ritz. And we're gonna escort you downstairs now.
I didn't. Oh, right. Very
What?
good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep
Oh,
going.
okay.
Doing great.
Just gonna open this up. Put you in. Now, before I let go of you, I'm gonna take your guns off.
Well, alright. That seems only fair.
There we go.
And
Oh, this is
once you have
training,
the
by the way.
weapons, just place
Kevin,
it
if
down
you didn't
somewhere
realize,
within sight.
this is
And
training.
then
We're
we
learning
just
how to properly
do
do
escort
everything
again? Yeah. Right?
for
Oh yeah.
control reasons, because it's different. I can make a break for it. No, well, shit, never mind.
All right, friend. Now, please put your hands against the door, please. All right. Took the cuffs off.
Wait, hang on. What's my charges?
You're stealing all the crackers around town.
That is a filthy lie, and you know it.
Now it's AA, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then create report.
Very importantly, the first thing that I do now, because this happened one time. I was actually not the processing arresting officer, but I was there to see it. Get their name. Make sure you get their actual name.
Their
Because
actual name.
meaning like
Someone gave a.
uh-huh.
So.
And
So
then they
how
got
would we
processed and went to Cisco.
Name's Bobby Jill.
I would feel so bad about that.
That was terrible.
I did not know that was even a possibility to give a fake name.
Well, I mean,
Well, I mean,
the
the fact that
the
you can
names in the
process a
county.
fake name and someone else gets screwed.
You can
So, I have a
you can
question.
send somebody off without actually like entering somebody's name.
How do I? So I still see I'm looking at the fake report we did for you when you were talking through. How would I get rid of all that?
It's kind of a pain in the rear.
I noticed there was a little minus by the charges. You hit the minus.
That's a lot of it. And then you just want to clear the offender's name as well. Yeah, it's
There we go. I figured this out.
you got it. All right. Good.
There we go. We charge you with some petty theft, Ritz,
Hey,
and then I'm guessing we would just put in the details how it went down. Like,
Afterwards,
afterwards. Okay.
save the
then-
report for after, and we have a template for you to follow.
Okay, and then
I did see the template. I do know where to find that one.
Yep, and I can walk you through that. Just save the report for the after. So once you have the charges, one
Right,
thing we brushed over. You want to read the charges, ask if they plead guilty or not guilty. then you go on from there.
Okay, so fine would normally be $15 with a sentence of 5 with petty theft, Rich.
Not guilty.
And then we do the menu again.
And for not guilty, you do a quarter of the fine, and you can reduce the time depending on the situation.
How do you do that?
Math.
That is a very good answer, Lucius, and for that, I'll give you some ribs.
Wait, he
Oh
didn't ask that.
yeah.
I did. Hang on.
He was the one with a
Alrighty.
good answer.
And then it says the player ID for me and the amount. I'm not gonna put the amount in, but it
Right.
would be $15, and then you'd go down to Bill.
Okay, so in a
And-
real situation, you read him his. You read him everything, so you tell him about the billing situation.
Oh right, the billing situation. Oh, that he has 2 weeks to pay the bill, or the bounty hunters will come collect. Right.
That's right.
Alrighty. 2
Now,
weeks. I gotta remember that.
now,
All right, and
how?
so
Maybe I missed it, but how do you apply a quarter of the fine if they plead not guilty? Or you technically can't.
it's
Ma- Math it
Well,
pretty
I
much.
thought you couldn't change the fine amount.
that's the only time when you change the fine. Um, yeah, that's
Okay.
the only time you can change the fine.
Oh, okay. I'm my brain. So I realized where to do it at. I was in the AA form.
No, you're right. And so that's an important thing, though. What I do is I take a memory of the original charges and the amount and time, and then I put it in the report what the full amount of time and charges are, and then I will put what it's been reduced to. So I do apologize. The one time you can change the fine is when they plead not guilty.
Okay. That's why I was
Alrighty.
asking because I was making sure I'm not going to
Yep,
screw someone's fine up,
absolutely.
even though they
Absolutely.
probably deserve double or triple. But that's a different
Probably.
story.
Um, okay.
Yeah, that short one took my hat.
That he did. That's still funny.
That he did.
Oh, the not 100% man took your
Yeah.
hat.
After I got knocked off the horse and they knocked me down trying to lasso the other guy. They all stood around me, and the little guy was like, "All right, we're gonna each take something from you." And then he took the badge, and then he took my hat, and then he's like, I feel bad. Lucius is new. Hold on." And he untied me, and he's like, "Go on, get her. We're gonna shoot you. Leave." Oh God,
Yep.
please.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Okay, so how much time?
He would have 5 months.
All right. So where would he go if he
He
were?
he would just stay the 5 minutes here in
That's
Strawberry.
right. That's right. 5 months. And one other step to make sure to add next time: make sure he has food and water.
Oh
But that was
yeah.
pretty good. So let's do a switcheroo. Let's have Ritz do it now. And oh yeah, somebody open him up. Oh, he might be
Oh.
locked again.
Well,
I'll
come
be
to
up
find
there.
out, you can open it from the inside.
Well, if you're a law person.
Howdy, Ritz.
All right, so um, the reason today is for he was resisting. Sorry, I'm going to start over. I'm going to explain a situation, and I'm going to see if you can apply the appropriate charges. Okay, and I can help you find the names of the charges
All right.
as long as you can describe what you're going to press. All right.
Yes.
Alrighty.
You saw Lucius out here in the streets of Strawberry selling something. You find one moonshine on him, and he ran from you after you announced yourself, and then you apprehended him.
Well, Lucius, you are being under arrest for selling of the moonshine, and you are also fleeing from justice, so you are going to be apprehended for it.
Alrighty, I misunderstood this completely. I thought we were yeah, I thought we were gonna try to like guess what we would charge him.
No,
Oh,
no, no. We'll do that in the AA. No, Ritz is doing the correct thing here.
all
He's
right.
bringing you down. He's going through. I'm
Yeah,
just
Ritz, you're
saying right
good.
now, what the charges he's going to press you with, or process you with very shortly.
Rich, your daddy would be disappointed that you're jailing a shiner.
Oh, yeah, is that so, huh? Hang on, I
Yeah,
gotta
that
put
is
you
so.
aside for a second. Actually, hang on.
Oh wow, that really is.
Hey, now you know what I mean, huh? All right, there you go. All right, now let's go over your list of charges here.
Oh, yeah, list of charges.
Oh, he has all these damn guns on his
Yeah,
belt.
I was just thinking like
Ah,
that
shit, get
sure would
back
suck
here. I
if
thought I took those. I checked your pockets, but I forgot to take them off you.
I'm sure you can probably slide them through these no
slide him
bars of
through the
metal.
door.
There we go. Now, there is no physical way to take those off him, is there?
No, 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 no.
Okay,
They can hold it. It's letting them know that they can't use it, and if they
gotcha,
do, then that's a government
Yeah,
issue.
gotcha.
isn't that because of it was swapping other people's guns if they had the same.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I broke something in here.
Damn it!
What is
Breaking
this?
shit.
There's like a bucket under here or something.
All right, hang on. I gotta get your name up here.
Can't get my name.
Lucius, what was your last name again?
My last name.
Coleman, there it is. Well, there's two of you.
I see. It was. There's two of.
There's
What?
two of you. I see two Lucius Coleman, spelt the same though. That's a little weird. Alright, Lucius number one. You are being charged with selling of moonshine. Let me find it here. That's shrooms. That's also something you normally do, but we ain't going there.
Hey.
Misdemeanor possession of moonshine. You did possess it. Let me see if I can find it. Where's the selling?
Sale.
That's right. Wouldn't that be considered sale of drugs then? Or would that fall under unauthorized sales?
Sale of drugs.
Alright. And you also fled from us, so
Yep, and he resisted. So I always forget that word to word search, but you are
resisting
correct.
arrest. There you are. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're gonna do some finding my time. What's your plea to this accusation on you?
Hold on.
Matt,
Hold
Are you
on.
okay? Go
I,
for
I ain't gonna lie about that. I won't be guilty.
it.
What? Hold on. Hold on.
Alright, backing up a step.
You're killing it.
It may or may not because I know this fellow behind the bars.
All right. So, what are you
You
charging him
you are
with?
being charged with a misdemeanor possession of moonshine found on your person. You're also being charged with a felony of selling drugs. And you also being charged with another misdemeanor of resisting arrest. Your fine is $110. You are going to be sentenced 45 months.
Oh man.
How do you plead?
Guilty.
Damn right you are. You are now going to be, well, I wouldn't say that to a normal person, just to this asshole.
Right.
You will now be spending your sentence at, what was the prison's name again?
Jessica.
Sisika. Enjoy your time. Oh, before you leave, do you need any food or water? You are a little skinny.
No, I'm good.
There's one more thing.
Uh,
The
Sorry,
the
I'm
bill
laughing too hard over here.
the billing process. Explain it.
Oh, yeah, you're building? Oh, you got 14 days to figure out how to pay your fines.
all right. Just
Otherwise,
14 days.
yeah, just 14 days after that, a man might come looking for you.
Oh, that sounds pretty threatening.
What kind of man? It's
Or it
kind of
might be a
creepy.
bounty hunter. It might be me.
It might be you.
No, a bounty hunter will come to collect you if you fail to pay your bill within 14 days of $110 because you pleaded guilty to the crimes against you.
Alrighty.
This man might come try to find you and take your crackers.
He's gonna break into your homestead and steal everything. Not your food, not your wallet,
Just your
nothing.
crackers.
Just your crackers.
As long as it's yours and not mine, we're fine. Now,
All right.
besides all the jokes, how was that?
It was great. Both of y'all just missed very minor details. I want you both to run through it one more time. You both got it. I just want to make sure that we are clear on this process.
Yes,
So
sir.
Alrighty.
we can pick up the pace a little bit. Let's not go to the top. Let's just for all intents and purposes, Brits, you can pretend that you are handcuffed. Lucius, you can walk him into the cell. Um, uh, Brits you was robbing a bank, and he was compliant.
Alrighty. No, hold on. Before you walk in, I'm gonna take your guns off you, boy.
Well,
And
I
and you
need to-
checked him. Yeah, well, check him, and you find out that he has nothing in his pockets.
Alright. So you got nothing in your pockets. We're just gonna take these firearms off the side, put them up here on the wall, and
Oh, another thing, when someone
you all
does,
good in there? Food?
oh
Water?
yeah, my belly's great. But quick
Okay.
question here: when a fella leaves the cell, when they don't go to Siska, I can't say the right damn name.
Yeah,
When they don't go to
I
prison,
know what you're going to say. The guard lets them out.
well, yes, and you let them know where their weapons are,
Yeah.
so they can pick them up, right?
Totally. Yep.
All right.
Or
Yeah, they go with
you- you-
evidence with them, personal belongings.
yeah, you can say that the guard will hand them the guns whenever they serve their time.
Gotcha. All right. Just want to make sure I got that part right.
Right, and they
Oh.
will be escorted out of the building once their time is up.
Yes.
Alrighty. So you said which charges again?
I robbed a bank.
Robbing a bank and he was compliant.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
I did take that money.
so let's see. We put your name in there, Rich Ramon. And let me take a look through all these real fast.
Sometimes, well, Ritz was not the lock picker, so he didn't have any bags on him. But sometimes they have big bags or little bags.
And that can be charges as well.
Yep, contraband.
That sounds fair.
Okay, so I gotta check which degree of contraband it would be.
You do, but he doesn't have any on him.
Oh, okay. So then
He robbed a bank and he was compliant.
So we would just do a robbery charge.
That's right.
Yeah, we do a robbery charge. You were compliant, so you didn't run or anything. It's gonna be a 100 fine, a sentence of 25 years.
Months.
Years?
That's a long ass time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hang on
25
now.
months. Yeah, 25 months. We're gonna. What do you plead?
Well, I plead guilty, but not if you charge me years.
All right, you plead guilty. All right. So we're gonna take a quarter off of it, right? I
Uh,
think it's
what? No, he pled
for
guilty,
pleading.
right?
Yeah, guilty.
Oh, guilty.
Not
Okay, so it's
guilty
just
is
gonna
a
be
quarter.
normal. All
Right.
right. So this is just gonna be a normal charge. You're gonna have 2 weeks to pay it, or some bounty hunters are gonna come trying to ask about the money. Might take you in, and since it's over 20 months, you're gonna go spend some time in Siska.
All right.
All right.
Can you
It was
kiss my
good
mama
knowing
for
you.
me?
No.
There's one little thing that you missed.
Okay.
Well, two. Did you explain the two
Uh,
weeks?
yeah.
Yes. Yes, he
The
did.
2 weeks bounty hunter.
You didn't check if he needs any food or water before he goes.
Yeah, he did. That was one of the first things he did.
Then I'm deaf as shit.
Don't worry, in old age it follows. It's all right.
He said his stomach was big and plump.
Well, so's mine. You got a problem with it?
No, I just can't get any fat.
What I oh hey Ritz, here's a
Yes.
good tip for from one man to another. There's a bakery out in Armadillo. And what I
Oh,
do
yes. Keep talking. But
what I
hang on,
do
there's a fat man right here eating in front of two bigger men here. It's not
That was
sharing.
some of his ribs. That was good.
what no, those are my ribs. And you eat them
Okay.
out of a bowl and spoon, don't ask. So
Yeah.
there's a bakery out in Armadillo. And what I do, I get the raspberry cheesecakes. I get I get quite a few of them at a time, probably 10 at a time. But what I do is I get one slice, I flip it over on another slice, and I call it my raspberry cheesecake sandwich.
Oh my lord.
Oh,
All right, you let me out of here. I gotta go over to Armadillo.
I'm gonna have to
Ow!
try that.
Oh, oh shit! All right, okay. All right, and vice versa. Let's just do this one more time. I know it's kind of painstaking, but let's
No,
just
it's
do
all
the
right.
thing.
Rather
All
get
right.
it right.
Okay. Lucius was disobeying a lawful order that he was told that he needed to take his mask off in town, but he did not. And so you apprehended him. He didn't resist, but he was not compliant to taking off his mask.
All right.
So same thing, just as last. You can pretend that you're being
Yep.
escorted or hogtied in.
He was escorted in, handcuffs. I put him in the cell.
He doesn't. He has a. He
Yeah,
doesn't have any contraband on him.
no contraband. All right. Once I take his weapons, I untie him or I lock the cell. Then I have him. Lucius fella, can you please put your hands up to the bars? I said up to the bars, not breaking through. Thank you. I'll
Hey, there's no
undo his
difference.
handcuffs. All right. Do you need any food or water while we get this process started?
No, I still should be pretty good.
All right, let's get your name pulled up here. All right. Let's see. Got to remove all the other charges. What is the mask one?
Uh, disobeying lawful order.
Gotcha. All right. And you are being charged with disobeying a lawful order of not removing your mask within town limits. Your fine is $15 and you're going to be sentenced for 5 months. Are you pleading guilty or not guilty to this charge?
No, not guilty. I didn't do it.
Okay. Well, your fine will be reduced for now. You have, so let's say it's going to be about $5 for you to pay your fine. You have 14 days to pay off your fine. Otherwise, a bounty hunters may come and collect said money from you or collect you as a person to pay said fine and charges.
Alrighty.
I already took your weapons. You've already been fed. Am I missing anything else?
You read the charges and the time, and he
Yes.
pled not guilty.
Yes.
And did you explain the bailing process?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, what you do now? How many months does he have?
5 months. So 5 minutes.
All right. Yep.
So when they plead not guilty, do they still serve the time or no?
What I do is I cut it in half, but it's really up to the situation. If they're being a total ass, you can serve full. It's
Gotcha.
more about the time.
Gotcha. So it's up to the situation and gotcha.
Yep.
All right, I think we're all done here. Bye, Lucius.
Good job, boys. All right, come on, let's go up.
And I take it in time, I'll become more fluent.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, another question. Every time I come up to one of these desks, they say they have a job. Is that a real job or no?
All right, so Lucius and I are going to step away over here. You're going to look in there. You're going to look in the inventory. That's where you put the contraband.
Oh. Okay, that answered a couple questions then.
Why are you laughing about that?
Because it was funny. I didn't expect to see all that in there. I was expecting it to be honestly empty.
All right, Lucius, go take a look.
Alrighty.
It was a lot more full than I expected it to be, and there was a couple items. Why it's funny, I don't know.
Chris,
See,
fucking
he's
kill me.
laughing too.
I'm dying.
The man giggles at a little bit of contraband.
I giggle at a lot of weird things.
I'm-
All right, get used
I'm not
to
even
it.
gonna lie, that is a lot.